Hello everyone, this is Shobhika Gopnarayan from AISSMS IOIT College. Here today we are going to discuss about the amplitude modulation transmitter, which is also called as AM transmitter. So before going into detail of how the AM transmitter works, we should be clear about what is the need of modulation, what is called as amplitude modulation, and then we will transmit the wave, that is the AM wave. So this is the block diagram of AM transmitter, but before going into detail, let us talk about the modulation. What is mean by modulation? When amplitude of the carrier wave is varied in proportion to the instantaneous value or amplitude of audio information signal, it is called as amplitude modulation. Here we are not going to change the frequency of the carrier wave. We are keeping the frequency constant. So when the frequency is kept constant and the amplitude is varied in accordance with the amplitude of the carrier, then the modulation is called as amplitude modulation. Then the question will be, what is the need of the modulation? So before going into discussion in detail about the AM transmitter, we should know first why the modulation is required. There are three main problems associated with the direct transmission of audio frequency signals. First, the audio frequency signal, which is actually the information signal, are of very short range. Next, if everyone tries to transmit this low frequency wave, their mutual interference can distort the signals. And the third is the size of the antennas to transmit these audio frequency or information signal would be very large, which is about 75 kilometer and is practical impossible to build. Is practical impossible. Hence, the modulation is required. So, as the block diagram is seen on the screen, so how the amplitude modulation process. The block diagram is the typical transmitter. The carrier wave is supplied by a crystal controlled oscillator at the carrier frequency. It is followed by the tuned buffer amplifier and the RF output amplifier, as it can be seen, RF output amplifier. The source of the AF signal is microphone. So here the microphone is introduced and the signal from the microphone is now further provided to the buffer amplifier. The audio signal is amplified by a low level audio amplifier and is finally amplified by the power amplifier. It is then combined with the carrier. So this is now is combined with the carrier and it will produce a modulated carrier wave which is ultimately radiated out in the free space by the transmitter antenna as shown. So as you can see that this is the amplitude modulated wave that is being transmitted. So here the amplitude of the carrier is changed. This red color is the carrier wave. So the amplitude of this signal is changed with respect to the amplitude of the audio frequency signal. Okay, so this is the amplitude modulated wave. Now it can be transmitted to a large distance and without distortion. So this is the carrier wave which is being supplied to this buffer amplifier, and this is our audio amplifier, and this signal is produced by the mic. So when it is produced by the mic, it is being amplified by this audio amplifier and provided to the power amplifier. Now this RF output amplifier will consist both the signal, that is carrier wave. This is the carrier wave which is being supplied by the buffer amplifier and the audio frequency wave, and the final output which is getting transmitted is this AM wave that is being transmitted through this transmitter. So this is all about the amplitude modulation as well as the AM transmitter. Thank you very much.